Biographical films have always been a draw in Hollywood. It is because so many people value history. In this video we will talk about 10 best lookalike actors in biopics, bringing icons back to life. Number 1. Jamie Foxx as Ray Charles. When Foxx portrayed rhythm and blues legend, Ray Charles, his career skyrocketed. After owning Oscar season that year, this role cemented him as one of the greatest actors of this generation. Whenever Foxx was at the piano, that's when he lit up the screen in every single way. It felt like he was moving with his soul and that he understood Charles through and through. Number 2. Daniel Day-Lewis as Abraham Lincoln. In Steven Spielberg's Lincoln, no other actor could have been as compelling to watch as Daniel Day-Lewis. Fortunately for Spielberg, Day-Lewis looked exactly like him and there were no issues with the audience believing that he was Lincoln. There are no videos for actors to watch and adapt. It has to come from photos and what was written about them. That's why Day-Lewis' performance as Lincoln gained him the third Oscar of his career. Number 3. Joaquin Phoenix as Johnny Cash. Walk the Line is a movie that made audiences fall for Joaquin Phoenix and Reese Witherspoon. They both just looked like Johnny Cash and June Carter. When Phoenix held that guitar and took the stage, he looked like a country star. Phoenix has always committed to all of his roles, and it's as if he handpicked this one to be able to tell Cash's story. Number 4. Robert Downey Jr. as Charlie Chaplin. Before Robert Downey Jr. became Iron Man, which became the defining role of his career, he took on the role of Charlie Chaplin. Downey Jr. has a very expressive face, and he was able to convey many emotions as Chaplin in the classic film era. It is one of his most endearing roles because of how much he embodies his spirit. Number 5. Salma Hayek as Frida Kahlo. After starring in Desperado, From Dusk Till Dawn, and Dogma, Salma Hayek took on the role that made her a serious, dramatic actor with Frida. She has always been talented, but she showed her acting skills in this biopic. She looked the most like her and channeled her spirit as well. Frida Kahlo went through a lot in her life and translated that through art. The Academy Awards do love their biopics and Hayek ended up getting a nomination for her work. Number 6. Denzel Washington as Malcolm X. There are many defining moments in an actor's career and for Denzel Washington, playing Malcolm X was the one. Not only did he look exactly like him, but he also spoke like him. Washington already has such a strong presence on screen, and he has charisma, so giving him monologues of important speeches showed off his skills even more. Even though the film may be a bit long, this is one of the roles where Washington loses himself and fights the power. Number 7. Jennifer Lopez as Selena Quintanilla. Sometimes audiences forget that Jennifer Lopez started as an actress. Her first album On the Six came out in 1999 after she portrayed Selena Quintanilla in Selena, 1997. It's almost uncanny how much Lopez looked and sounded like Quintanilla in her biopic. There is no other person that could have pulled this off and Lopez has been icon ever since. When she played Quintanilla, everyone knew who she was after that, and it's what put her on the map. Number 8. Eddie Redmayne as Stephen Hawking. When The Theory of Everything was released, Eddie Redmayne's performance was the talk of award season. All Redmayne needed was a pair of glasses, and he looked exactly like Stephen Hawking. It was tough to watch this film because of everything Hawking had to go through. He had such a brilliant mind and did so much for the world of science even through his disability. Number 9. Killian Murphy as Oppenheimer. On the 21st of July, Oppenheimer, which Nolan directed and wrote, was released in cinemas around the world. It is the story of the brilliant American theoretical physicist, J. Robert Oppenheimer, who oversaw the development of the atomic bomb during the Second World War, and would later be haunted by the unfathomable devastation it caused to the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945. Playing Oppenheimer from his early 20s to late 50s, the 47-year-old Murphy gives the performance of his life, imbuing Oppenheimer's body with an enthralling nervous eroticism and his voice with a no-Irish musicality. Number 10. Morgan Freeman as Nelson Mandela. On the 10th of May 1994, Nelson Mandela was inaugurated as South Africa's first democratically elected president. Morgan Freeman's portrayal of Nelson Mandela in the movie, Invictus, was praised for its authenticity and depth. Freeman captured Mandela's gravitas and humility, effectively conveying his leadership during South Africa's post-apartheid era. Freeman's performance showcased Mandela's unwavering determination and ability to inspire unity, making it a memorable portrayal that resonated with audiences worldwide. If you want to see more of our content, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel.